Stan spotted the mark 666 on top of Nemo's head, hoping to prove that Nemo was the Antichrist.
He's the Antichrist! This is fantastic! I can become a Christian again! All I have to do is murder my grandson!
Everyone immediately rushed to the orphanage where Nemo had been adopted, trying to find relevant evidence. But the orphanage had long since been reduced to ashes in a massive fire. A priest dug up key evidence from a surviving filing cabinet.
Stan, meet me up front! I found something so important it's crazy!
As he waited by the door, a crow with blood-red eyes stared at him intently. This sight made Nemo aware of the commotion at the orphanage. He casually knocked over a few building blocks, and the entire orphanage came crashing down with a thunderous collapse. The priest lost both legs in the accident, but the file about Nemo was luckily preserved. According to the records, Nemo was the offspring of Satan and a jackal. He would gather his strength and eventually destroy the whole world.
Nemo will find his way to political power and destroy the world. You must get the sacred daggers and tell Megiddo from the Vatican. Only they can kill the son of Satan.
To stop Nemo, Stan planned to go to the Vatican to retrieve the holy sword of Megiddo, but he had forgotten that he had long been excommunicated by the church. As a result, only Roger and Jeff could go to find the sword. However, even the underground catacombs of the Vatican were teeming with spies planted by Nemo. A spy poured liquid directly over the guards. In an instant, a towering flood swept through the entire catacombs. Jeff was instantly swept away by the raging current, while Roger narrowly escaped the catacombs through a sewage pipe. The two fled all the way to the Vatican palace. Roger spotted the holy sword of Megiddo right behind the Pope at a glance and immediately plotted to seize it.
Hey, come on, go, we got the daggers, Jeff, guys, run!
They hurried back home at full speed, ready to assassinate Nemo, but Haley firmly refused to take part. Nemo waved his hand gently and sent Stan crashing to the ground. The impact made Francine, who was clinging to the chandelier, lose her balance, and she kicked Roger with one foot. Stan knocked Haley unconscious with one punch, then teamed up with Roger to lure Steve. Now only Nemo was left. Just as Stan was about to strike the fatal blow, his sword accidentally stabbed Roger's hand instead. At that moment, Haley arrived at the scene holding a gun. Stan ignored Haley's warning and swung the blade toward Nemo. When Stan woke up again, he was already lying in the hospital. Nemo had not died. He was adopted by Governor Palin. From then on, he would climb step by step to the pinnacle of power and eventually destroy the entire world.